Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
Going play action. Tagovailoa. Looking deep to open the game. They connect on the deep shot. 35 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Hey, look. 22.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
11. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. 2 now from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Off play action, it's Fields. Gets everything he has under this throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd down give to Hall. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
to a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Five DBs out there for the Jets. Third down.
Turbo one high. Turbo one high. Ready, two.
They'll stick with A-Chain. And what a decision. They break out the reverse on third down, and it moves the chains.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
Corner, long. Ready,
Out of the shotgun, a gift to A-Chain. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Yeah, right here. Hey, ready, team.
A-Chain again. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Jarvis proudly there to make that play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Drive in dire straits. It's third and 9.
All right. Ready, team.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10.
Ready. Out.
Working inside the red zone. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Tyler Scott now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. Right.
They start the drive with Hall. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Play not developing as they had hoped. That's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Broke through And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Hey, get set.
Tua setting up to throw. It's caught left side by Hill. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've got 2nd and 5.
All right, go ahead, go, go, go. Ready.
Toss play left to H-Hand. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
They got out ahead of that one, and good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented the big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready, shot. Ready, two.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis at least momentarily averted. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
All right. Ready, shot.
Throwing now, Tagovailoa. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Go ahead.
Now a toss play for A.J. The ball's out, he lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down.
While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Back to throw, Tua. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw Fields. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Inside, this is caught by Taylor. Decent game here, but short of the first.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. I picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll give the Jets a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
On first down, here comes Hall. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
First throw for the backup now. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Maddox Trujillo on to handle this field goal. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Kick by Trujillo is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here comes Malik Washington. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Dolphins take over first and 10. That's our own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Tua looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And it's a nickel look from the Jets. 3rd down.
Okay.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins with only a yard to go here on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
18.
Third down run from Achan. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, Madison. And he gets him around 6 there. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Finds him on the crossing route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yeah, ready. 18. Ready.
Tagovailoa on first down. Dumped off to his running back. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
I know coordinator and quarterback gonna be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go, 2nd down.
Go ahead. Ready. Out.
Here's Tua. Throw to the right finds Waddle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Get right here. 18. 21G.
Here's Tua again. That's to Waddle. He loses the football. And he's fortunate to cover it himself, but the clock's still running as we count down to halftime. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
Imagine the weather's playing a role here. Instead of trying a field goal, they're going to go for this.
Right. Out. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa again. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Sanders sends it through and add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Receivers all set to send it away. Scott now to return. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here we go.
From the 28. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now a toss, it's Allen. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
You know, we love to talk about corners, those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Here we go. Hey, Karen.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
331.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. He rolls to his right. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kay, we've worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer and talkback. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
Ready.
Tua off the play fake. Gets him on the in route. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Here's Achan from the pistol. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
Offense to the line for second down.
Ready, shot.
Tua out of the pistol. Cut out left. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Slide. Ready, team. Go win him, go win him. Out.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
44. Ready. Ready, team. Ready.
Right, running out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
They're right here. All right, go, go, go. 20 TX. 20.
Inside handoff goes to Madison. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready, team. Out.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Fielded at the 11. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, side. 19, right.
Play action, Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Setting up a throw. He'll set up the screen here for Hall. Pushing it up past the 30. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Pickup of 2 here. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, Kate, that's a successful play on 2 fronts. Number 1, you get the first down. But number 2, keep that defense guessing as to who is just going to get the carries.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. Well, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the fourth quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down. Punt team on the field. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action with Tagovailoa. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. On the move, headed right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. Caught, nice game left side. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets now trailed by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
All right, go ahead, go. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Dumps it off to his running back. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
17. Jets 10.
Sanders all set to send it away. Wangu now to return. Duke the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Running from the pistol, here's Allen. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
We've set it downs for him at the 38. Brought in right side by Moore. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing now, off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw left side, Taylor has it. And he's gonna just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 13 on the pickup, and it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Running right with Wilson. Great run here. He's across the 35. Touchdown, New York! The Jets now trail by just a point in the 4th. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Washington now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
It's safe. Go ahead.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
For a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Go ahead.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
You're right here.
2 now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it in the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
20 TX. He's right, slow.
Back to throw it. Complete right side to Washington. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I'm may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, here's Tua. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready. All right, go ahead, go, go, go. 21G.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Ready.
Looking to throw it. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Would have been a tough 54-yard field goal, so instead they're keeping the offense out there on 4th down. Throwing now. This is good, down the sideline. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Now hang on, they want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game. They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands.
44. Ready.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Go ahead. Ready.
They run the counter to H.N. Big gap up the middle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
All right, fellas.
Trying to run it in, H.N. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Wangu now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Setting up to pass. Connects with his back. Hall. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
The 24-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10. We'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is brought in at the 15. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead.
Dolphins 24.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Washington now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Ready. Out, done.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Buys time, rolling right. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
All right. All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Ready. Let's go. Cut.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Try and push it deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Comes up empty on that one. So they're left facing third and long.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, and discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
21G, 21G. 20G. Out.
To throw. It's a big strike to Hill. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on the escape shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a road win for the Jets. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Hugher and everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Miami.
Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got love.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who said the city on?